Hi everyone, my name is Christian Long and I'm from Antoine, Arkansas. What I'm going to teach you today is the proper way to be in a batting stance. It's the proper batting stance. Now I can't tell you honestly that it's going to help you in your everyday life, but what I can do is tell you in some ways it can. If you've ever played softball or baseball in intramural league, through Nashville or D-Light or any other position or any other place, you'll know that when you get pats on the back or high fives, you feel good about yourself. And when you get them high fives and them pats, you have confidence, and that helps you in your everyday life. If you have confidence, you have better job opportunities, you have better situational opportunities, you have better opportunities in every aspect of your life because you have that confidence to go for what you want. And in this demonstration, I'm going to teach you how to properly have a batting stance, which you can improve your batting average, which can improve your home runs, or improve your power in general and your connection and velocity time. What you're going to do in this situation, what you're going to have, is that's going to improve your confidence because you're going to improve yourself and you're going to get a lot more pats, a lot more high fives, and a lot more good feelings inside your body because you're accomplishing something in your life and you're doing a lot of things that really help you. Now the first thing you're going to do when you're in this situation and you're going for a batting stance is you're going to want to put your weight on your back leg, on the right side of your body in my case since I'm a right-hander. You're going to put that weight all on your right. You're going to put it all and you're going to lean back in the stance. You're going to get a comfortable stance and you're going to make sure that you feel comfortable. You want to feel comfortable. That's an important aspect. But make sure your weight is on the back part of your leg and on the back part of your body. When you get that, you're going to make sure step 2 is having your elbow up. The elbow up improves your connection. It improves your way and your way of thinking. It improves the way when you come around. That way you're a level hitter and you're not chopping or you're not swinging under the ball. That's 2 things you don't want to do. They improve your strikeout numbers and outs. And most of the time, you're usually striking. Now what you're going to do is keep that weight and keep that elbow up. The next step is to look down and make sure your feet are aligned. You're going to want to make sure your feet are aligned in the batter's box. This isn't a pet peeve or anything that you want to go overly exaggeration on. It doesn't have to be perfect. But just make sure you dig in, but don't dig in too much because your cleat gets stuck in the mud and that will dampen your ability to get out of the box. Make sure your feet are pretty much even and pretty much lined up, but make sure that it's just comfortable for you in the end. Make sure you're comfortable, but make sure you can perform it in the best ability. Now what you're going to do after that, that's the first 3 steps, and they're going to improve, in general, the 4th step. They're going to improve that. When you go through and you have this, you're going to have a level back because of your elbow. You're going to have your power because of your weight on the back part of your body. And you're going to have your balance by having your feet perfectly aligned. Now when you get in there and you go through it all and go through the motions, you're going to move the weight from your back to the front of your body. You're going to swing it, so when you swing that weight, all that weight is going to pressurize the ball and compact, and you're going to drive the ball. I'm not saying you're going to drive it out of the park, and I'm not saying you're going to drive it 500 feet, but you might. What I'm telling you is you might actually get a few more hits, and you might be a gapper like me. I hit a few home runs in my day, but for the most part, I was hitting the ball in the gaps. And that's what I was supposed to do as a leadoff hitter, have a good batting percentage and hit the ball in the gaps. The only thing you've got to remember, and here's a step, here's something that'll help you maybe. Just go with the flow to keep your weight on your back, because I know it's difficult to remember when you get up there sometimes. When you're going to put that weight, think of it as the Dead Sea. You want that leg to be like a noodle, like a ramen noodle you're cooking. You just want it to shake around. You don't really want no muscle on it. You don't want more weight on it. You want it to feel limp. You want it to feel dead at this moment. When you get around there and you get that, put that pressure on it, and that leg's going to feel good when you're hitting that ball because that ball is just going to fly to their skyrocket. When you put the ball in play, especially in high school or softball leagues that you're just playing for fun, people are going to make mistakes. They're going to make mistakes. It just happens. It even happens in professionals, but it definitely happens in high school or softball intramural leagues. It happens, and you can improve your confidence. You can get more pats on the back. You can get more high fives, and in confidence, we know, as I said, improves chances at life. It improves better job opportunities. It improves just life in general. You have more confidence, you're a more happy person. You're going through life with more and less problems because you're confident in yourself. And when you're confident in yourself, you're confident in life. And that is a very important thing to have, and that is a very, very good quality to have. I'm not saying you have to be cocky and into yourself, but it's a very good quality to have, to be confident in yourself. That is a very good thing, and this is what I actually think in the inside lesson that this can actually teach you. Even if you aren't a baseball player or softball player, it can actually help you get your confidence up if you start to participate and have a good outing and have a good time. Fun, outings, confidence, these are all things that you can achieve with this exercise and this procedure. Thank you for your time, and I had a wonderful evening.